Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Molly Smiles. If you're new here, I like to make makeup videos and sometimes I like to play The Sims. It just all depends. But today, as you can probably already tell, it's me playing The Sims. My last Sims Let's Play was me creating myself as a Sim. And today I wanted to create a house that would fit her aesthetic. And I really was kind of hoping that she would be able to move into it. Like I would create an affordable house, but then I kind of got away with the decorating. So I don't think she'll be able to afford it yet. But we can move her into a cheap place and get her a job as an actress and get her working her butt off so she can eventually move in. Which by that time she might have a family, so this will be too small, but whatever. It's a goal, okay? And so, yeah, I just wanted to stick with the aesthetic. In real life, I would love to have like a Victorian house. This is definitely not Victorian, but it'll do. And here I was trying to go for the highbrow Asian architecture type look, but it wasn't working out because my mouse was kind of lagging on the bigger roof, and so it wasn't fixing it the way I wanted it to be. So I kind of gave up and ended up just making like a normal typical roof. So there we go. It was kind of frustrating because I thought it would have been really cool to have the highbrow roof, but I guess not. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll figure out what's wrong with my mouse. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Then I liked the idea of putting a skylight because that's where I wanted the dining room to be, and so that way like the sun can shine through, you know, because I'm not actually a vampire. I just like the aesthetic of vampires, you know. And so yeah, I'm just sticking with the dark theme. I mean, it's my favorite, and I actually, if it was just me and this was a real house, I would totally live here, totally. But I do have kids and I do have a lot of animals, so I cannot do that. But if I were to build a house, it would be a lot like this, like the style, the color story and stuff like that. It would totally be like this. Oh, I love it. And so whenever I get in here, I start putting a lot of the stuff that I used in this build was from the vampire expansion pack, and because that's just kind of what I was going for, like that old haunted, creepy, does a vampire live there type feel, like probably the house that makes kids like, I don't know, uncomfortable as they walk by it, like a little scared, like they run past the house. That's the kind of house I wanted to build. I sound so lovely, don't I? So I really like the busy wallpaper. I know that that's like a huge Victorian theme, is having like very busy wallpaper, and I actually love that. I know a lot of people who don't, but I personally think it's a nice touch, but that's just me, I guess. And these curtains were kind of frustrating because they didn't really have a whole lot of options of shorter curtains that were nice to go behind. That was annoying. Those curtains were also lagging with my mouse, and so they weren't doing anything I wanted them to do. But yeah, I was trying to find short curtains that would go with the vibe of the house, but still be short, and they didn't have a whole lot of options. I did end up finding one that could be red, and so it did work out, but it's kind of annoying at first. And then I really like the really fancy type vibe. So that's what I was going for here, just dark, medieval. Well, not medieval. Would it be medieval? I don't know. Well, the knights definitely make it medieval. It just kind of has a cool feel. I really wanted the house to feel kind of vintage and just almost haunted without being haunted. Okay, like I don't really want ghosts in my house, but I wanted it to have that gothic Victorian feel, because that's really what I would have liked in real life. That's how my dream house would be. Maybe a little bigger than that, but it really would. So now I'm just picking out my room stuff and trying to make a nice little room. I was trying not to spend too much money so that I could afford this, well, my sim could afford this to move in, but you know, like I said, I really don't think that happened. I don't think that's what it's gonna be. I think we're gonna have to work up to moving into this house, and that's okay. That's okay. It's always good to have a goal. You know, I'm already just setting goals for myself. Also, this placement of where I put the living room area with the TV is not great. It's right in front of the bathroom, and me personally, like, it'll work for this, but if you're designing a house, please don't put your entertainment right in front of the bathroom, because every time somebody goes to the bathroom, let me tell you, they're gonna be like, oh no, they're paying attention to how long I've been in here, and then everybody's gonna realize whenever, like, if you were in there too long, they're gonna be like, oh, she probably was pooping. It's just not fun. Like, it's a whole anxiety attack. Or is that just me talking? Am I the only one who worries about stuff like that? Like, but yeah, that's the house, and I hope you like it. And my next Let's Play will be little Miss Molly moving into a cheap house, getting a job so that she could eventually afford this house. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of weird having it just play and me talk about it, but whenever you're building, or whenever I'm building in The Sims, it's just really hard to talk and build at the same time. Like, I have to concentrate. That's why I did it like this. But yeah, anyways, I really hope you like this video. If you do, I hope you'll subscribe and give me a like, and I will see you next time.